The only reason to change anything about our life actually would be if that change that we are looking for is ultimately resulting in the fact that we're going to feel better. We usually wouldn't go for any type of change knowing it's going to make us feel worse than where we are right now. So the whole idea is changing for the better. So now the question, where you are finding yourself right now, you say you want to change to the better. It expresses to me as you need to become light. You need to become free, and you need to liberate from the things that are holding you down. So first question right now is, what is it that is weighing down on you? And if it is what happened to you in the past, well, you need to solve it. Whether you take responsibility for it or not, the fact is there is something, it's still weighing down on you, and it needs to be solved. And this is the way why sometimes we say, in order to become light, sometimes we need to look very, very deep, where it looks dark, where the light hasn't been placed upon yet inside of yourself. So meaning also all the areas that people, everybody does it, hides from the public. Yeah, on the one side, you know exactly what you share with the public, but you know exactly what you don't want to share with the public.
Yeah.
And going even deeper, there is even something where you yourself maybe don't even want to go there anymore, because you know it's gonna crash the own view that you have upon yourself until now. So, but this is the only way in order to make everything that is dark and heavy inside of you to start becoming light.
Yeah.
You need to shine the light where it hasn't been before. So, can you do this without staying humble? You can't. If you think you're the best already, you won't do this. You are still nourishing the illusion. Yeah. And you are pretending and not wanting to actually look into what is it you really went through this lifetime. Only when you start to see the whole complex and everything, the light and the dark, the heavy, when you see everything that brought you here. Now, with that roadmap, you see where you come from. You see what is it that has shaped you. You can see how did all of these circumstances, situations, what was the consequence you still carry until the way of how you take decisions nowadays. Why are there certain words? Why are there certain topics that when somebody starts to even mention that word, something inside of you starts to pop up? All of this is, there are processes which are still running our life, whether they are unconscious or somewhere happening in the subconscious. They are not conscious, but they are there. There are patterns, there are cycles, there are repetitive things that keep popping up in your life. And it's the question if you at some point want to break out of the cycle. And this can only be done in the moment where you start to learn and understand what is it to live a life more aware and more based on being conscious about what you do and removing everything from these unconscious layers. Yes, and it's a journey.
It certainly is.